Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we are going to take a look into Leo's week ahead for June 22nd through the 28th. In this message, we are first going to tap into the energies with the Psychic Tarot. Then we will get an overview message with the Fairy Tarot and dig a little bit deeper with the traditional deck. I'll clarify. I'll also pull a few oracle cards at the end. If that's something you're interested in, you are more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Leo, what we can see for you guys for June 22nd through the 28th. Please and thank you, Spirit. What does Leo need to see for June 22nd through the 28th? Temptation, emotional loss, emotional withdrawal. It seems like you're taking a step back from something. I feel like this may have been something that was really toxic in your life here, Leo, and the transformation, this is the Death card. Temptation, that's the Devil card, okay? I feel like what's going on here, there's a relationship here that you were expecting a different outcome. I feel like you've come to the conclusion that you have to move forward from this in order to find what you're truly looking for. But I feel like there's this sense of loss because there's been a lot of time invested. I do feel like this is causing big internal transformation here. And one thing that I recommend to clients of mine is just being aware of what the emotions you're feeling, the emotions that are arising, and then trying to put a name, a name to that feeling. So if you're feeling happy, then that's the emotion, but maybe it's excitement, or maybe it's joy, or maybe you're feeling anxious. You know, being anxious is also kind of the same feeling a little bit as excitement. So, Leo, let's dig a little bit deeper into this. And the reason why I used positive emotions for the example is because right now, Leo, you're in this negative emotional state. So there's still a need to put a name on those feelings, but it may be a little bit more difficult to do that. Okay, so breathing techniques, yoga, meditation, getting grounded. One thing that I like to do for myself when I am having an anxious moment is getting out of my head by coloring mandalas. And I know that sounds funny, but it helps me get out of my own thinking, or getting out of that ruminating process. Even if it's just a little bit, you don't have to color a whole picture. Maybe art, painting, drawing, something along those lines. But there is a sense of here walking away from something. I do feel like you are headed in a positive direction, planning exactly how you're going to execute this. So playing this tape out and thinking like how, you know, a little bit down the line when these negative feelings subside and I'm not ruminating over this negative scenario and this person tries to reach out again, what is my response to that going to be? I do feel like there is a need if that takes place, because this is a codependency type of situation, This person may be the one that's codependent on you. So there may be a need here, Leo, to stand your ground and withhold your energy. Okay, let's take a look. We're going to use the Spellcaster Tarot for your read for Leo for June 22nd through the 28th. Spirit, what does Leo need to see here? More information can we give to Leo? I feel like focusing on yourself, focusing on your goals, what it is that you want. How do you envision your relationships being, you know, when you are in that happy place, when you're having that successful relationship and you and your partner are both on the same page? What does your home life look like? What does your relationship look like? You know, being clear on those things is definitely beneficial when looking for your next partner. It's easier when you're clear on what you want to see who is in alignment with where you're headed. So, most important message here for Leo, Spirit, June 22nd through the 28th. So, Leo, I'm going to place the cards, announce them as I'm placing them. There's this sense here that at the beginning phases of this partnership or relationship, I feel like you were a little bit indecisive about what you wanted. And I feel like you entertained this lower vibrational relationship here. Got the Two of Wands with the Page of Cups. But your feelings quickly evolved and you wanted to move this forward. Knight of Cups to the Chariot. But I feel like this wanting to take this to the next level or wanting to move this forward made your partner very defensive here. And this could be them, this could be you, but I feel like there's a need here to put yourself first with the Queen of Pentacles. This is a very independent energy. It also is a card of self-care, taking your power back, also being very practical with how you're moving forward. So if you want to take this relationship to the next level and this person is uncertain, you're going to have to put yourself first. There's a deeper meaning to all of this, Leo. I want to say the thing that popped into my head is this. It's like maybe in the past you've gone through a similar situation, but the roles were reversed. I do see there's positive movement forward here. And I also feel like, Leo, there's a need for acceptance. I do get the sense that you and this person that you have your heart set on aren't in alignment right now. And what the cards are telling you, Leo, is to kind of focus on yourself at this time. Focus on your self-discovery, putting yourself out there, meeting new friends, meeting new potential future partners. Let's get some clarification. So I am getting that energy here, Leo. You wanted more out of this connection or want more out of this connection, and your person's being defensive about this. So you're going to have to decide. Because this is causing a lot of confusion, waiting. Take a look here. I'm going to get a couple cards out here for your advice, Leo, moving forward. Most important message here for Leo Spirit. What is the advice moving forward for Leo? I am going to do an extended version to this reading as well, guys. In the extended version, we're going to take a look into what's this person's intentions here moving forward. We'll take a look at what the next steps are, where this is headed, where this is going. I'll pull a few cards from the Archangel Guidance deck for the blessing, the Soul Truth deck for the lesson. If it's something you guys are interested in, you are more than welcome in joining. The link will be below in the description box. There is a completion to a cycle that is happening here. Things are turning around for you in a positive direction. But I feel like you're going to have to put yourself first. You're going to have to decide. You're going to have to make that the cut. Be practical. Put yourself first. I do feel like you may walk away from this person, putting yourself first. There's always the possibility that they come back around. This is a weekly reading. I do feel here though, Leo, focusing on yourself for a little bit, at least for the summer, is going to be beneficial for you. Maybe working on things like the self-discovery process or belief systems that may be holding you back. It doesn't always have to be about relationships. It can also be about your outlook or belief around money as well. So let's get a soul journey card out here for you guys. If you guys are finding the messages helpful, that it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated and does help with the growth of the channel. Thank you guys so much for that. So the soul journey card that's coming out for you is empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. You don't truly understand others' motivations if you haven't lived their lives and seen the world through their eyes. It's so easy to judge another's behavior matched up against your own and label it as right or wrong. But you're missing an important part of the equation: the other person's history and personal path. We are all sparks of the divine with a purpose here in the physical dimension, and we can all exert our free will. Some of us have lost our way along the path to love, and it is a human reaction to judge others before examining their journey through their eyes with compassion. Your job is not to judge. Your job is to love and to understand. And that goes for yourself, Leo. There is a sense here that you may be being a little bit hard on yourself on how this is turning out. Trust the process and understand there's a lesson to be learned. If there isn't a blessing, there's always a lesson. And I forgive myself. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. I forgive myself. Beautiful Leo, beautiful. So, Leo, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.